Welcome to an extraordinary journey inside a vintage Paris suite where history, craftsmanship, and romance exist in perfect harmony. Hidden within one of the city's timeless neighborhoods, this remarkable residence invites us to experience interiors where rare antiques, warm light, and architectural heritage transform every room into a living art museum filled with stories that continue to inspire generations. Our tour begins outside, where the graceful stone facade immediately reveals the elegance of classic Parisian architecture. Ornate balconies, tall shuttered windows, and carefully preserved limestone walls reflect centuries of thoughtful craftsmanship. Every decorative detail reminds visitors that true beauty often begins long before stepping through the front entrance. Passing through the historic doorway, the atmosphere changes instantly. Intricate wrought iron details, aged marble flooring, and softly glowing lanterns create a warm welcome. The entrance feels less like a corridor and more like the opening chapter of an unforgettable story, inviting every guest to slow down and admire the passage of time. The hallway stretches gracefully beneath decorative moldings that have survived countless generations. Soft golden lighting gently embraces every carved surface, while antique mirrors multiply the warm glow throughout the space. The quiet ambience creates a romantic transition from the lively streets of Paris into a sanctuary of timeless refinement. The living room unfolds with remarkable character. Rare French antiques rest comfortably beside elegant fireplaces, while richly aged parquet floors preserve the footsteps of decades past. Every carefully selected chair, cabinet, and sculpture contributes to an atmosphere where historical beauty feels wonderfully alive rather than simply preserved. As daylight pours through towering windows, soft golden rays illuminate polished wood, delicate marble, and vintage textiles with remarkable warmth. During the evening, elegant table lamps and candlelight replace the sun, allowing every antique to glow gently as if sharing quiet memories from another century. The walls become galleries displaying paintings, engraved mirrors, and carefully framed works of art collected across generations. Rather than overwhelming the room, every masterpiece feels thoughtfully positioned, creating balance between architecture, decoration, and the stories carried by each remarkable object. Historic restoration has preserved every architectural treasure with extraordinary care. Original ceiling medallions, decorative moldings, and handcrafted wood panels remain beautifully intact, allowing modern comfort to coexist naturally with authentic Parisian heritage. Nothing feels replaced. Everything feels respectfully celebrated. Each antique carries its own quiet history. A beautifully carved Louis-style console, an elegant grandfather clock, and delicate porcelain collections become more than decorative pieces. Together they create an emotional narrative that connects the present with centuries of remarkable French craftsmanship. Standing proudly at the center of the living room, the marble fireplace remains the emotional heart of the suite. Above it hangs a magnificent gilded mirror reflecting warm candlelight across the room, enhancing the sense of intimacy that defines this extraordinary vintage interior. The dining room invites long conversations beneath the glow of a crystal chandelier. Antique chairs surround a beautifully aged wooden table where polished silver, delicate porcelain, and fresh flowers combine to celebrate both everyday living and timeless hospitality with effortless grace. Even the kitchen embraces history without sacrificing functionality. Traditional cabinetry, brass hardware, natural stone countertops, and vintage-inspired accessories blend beautifully together. Every detail demonstrates that practical living can exist alongside refined craftsmanship and enduring Parisian character. The private library offers a peaceful retreat filled with antique books, handcrafted shelves, and comfortable seating wrapped in soft fabrics. Warm reading lamps cast gentle pools of light across leather-bound volumes, encouraging moments of reflection surrounded by timeless knowledge and artistic beauty. The bedroom becomes a sanctuary where comfort meets heritage. Vintage furnishings, embroidered linens, and carefully restored architectural details create an atmosphere of complete serenity. Morning sunlight filters softly through elegant curtains, while evening lighting transforms the room into an intimate and peaceful escape. Adjacent to the bedroom, the dressing area showcases handcrafted wardrobes, antique mirrors, and beautifully detailed cabinetry. Every drawer, brass handle, and carved panel demonstrates the remarkable level of artistry once devoted to furniture designed for everyday elegance. The bathroom reflects classical sophistication through marble surfaces, polished brass fixtures, and timeless proportions. Natural light gently fills the room during the day, while soft evening illumination creates a calming spa-like atmosphere that respects both history and contemporary comfort. Throughout the suite, luxurious textures quietly define each room. Velvet upholstery, aged oak flooring, silk draperies, carved walnut furniture, crystal accents, and natural linen create visual depth that encourages every visitor to appreciate craftsmanship through both sight and imagination. The color palette embraces warm ivory, muted sage, antique gold, soft taupe, dusty blue, and rich walnut tones. Together, these timeless colors create harmony between architecture and furnishings while allowing rare antiques to become the natural focal point of every beautifully composed room. As sunset arrives beyond the windows, the suite becomes even more enchanting. Candlelight flickers gently across marble, crystal, and polished wood, while golden lamps create poetic shadows that celebrate every historic detail with warmth, romance, and extraordinary visual depth. Walking through the suite feels remarkably similar to visiting a private museum where every object still serves a meaningful purpose. Nothing appears staged or distant. Instead, antiques remain fully integrated into daily life, preserving history through continuous appreciation rather than simple display. What truly distinguishes this residence is its unmistakable vintage soul. Rather than chasing temporary trends, every design decision honors authenticity, craftsmanship, and emotional connection. The suite demonstrates how timeless interiors continue to feel welcoming, elegant, and deeply personal across generations. Often, the smallest details leave the strongest impression. Delicate door handles, restored hinges, handcrafted ceiling roses, embroidered cushions, antique clocks, and carefully polished brass accessories quietly reveal the extraordinary dedication invested in preserving every element of the home's original character. Although surrounded by centuries of history, the suite feels perfectly suited for modern living. Contemporary comfort has been thoughtfully introduced without disrupting historical authenticity, allowing technology and convenience to support rather than overshadow the remarkable architectural heritage. Every corner encourages creativity through thoughtful composition, balanced proportions, and timeless materials. Designers, collectors, artists, and admirers of historic interiors can all discover inspiration in the effortless dialogue between architecture, antiques, lighting, and carefully curated decorative details. more than a beautiful residence, this vintage Paris suite represents a lasting cultural legacy. Every restored surface, every cherished antique, and every carefully preserved architectural feature reminds us that thoughtful restoration allows history to remain vibrant, meaningful, and relevant for future generations. As our journey comes to a close, this vintage Paris suite leaves a lasting impression of warmth, romance, and enduring craftsmanship. From its magnificent exterior to its intimate interior spaces, every rare antique, every beam of golden light, and every restored detail contributes to a living art museum where timeless stories continue to unfold with remarkable beauty.